It said only someone who has access to the archives, and I guess does. But god damn it. Hello guys, welcome to the Gaming Zone, and we are back with another episode of Life is Strange. Last time we left off, we were just combing through all the evidence from the fire, trying to figure out what happened. It's been a couple days since I played the game, but I've been kinda, the night after I ended the last episode,
really hard.
I've been kind of thinking it over, and so last episode I told Chloe about her dying in the fire. But what if that wasn't the greatest decision I could have made? Because what if that's part of all of Safi's plan? Because Safi knew that Max saw her and Chloe in the time zone, in the dimension between worlds, and Safi basically suspected that, and confirmed it later, that Max only recombined timelines to save Chloe and completely forgot about Safi, which isn't really true, but Safi believes that. So what if Safi's trying to draw a wedge between me and Chloe, and that was actually her being held by Moses? Fuck, but also if I wouldn't have told Chloe, then maybe that actually was her in the fire, and she would have found out like later on or something, and then she would have been mad at Max for Max not telling her about it. So god. Even though it is a obvious choice, I think Safi is our best suspect for starting the fire, because yeah, it could be the protesters, but Lucas is not a violent person. He's big. He talks a lot, but he doesn't act on his thoughts, I think. Ren, I barely know anything about him at fucking all, but I feel like he's more of a follower than a leader. It could be Joey, because he has a lot of motive. I don't think it's Reggie, because he's kind of just a pawn. It cannot be Vin. I refuse it to be Vin, because Vin is a hottie. I refuse it. Anyways, Yasmin doesn't make any fucking sense to me whatsoever. Owen could be, because he just wants insurance fraud so he can get more money for his Calden 2.0 plan. I just think that that's too obvious, and it's too mundane. The reason why I think Safi too is because, so someone stole,
Moses really loves that
someone stole
kettle.
No, not
it
this.
Doesn't make him a suspect. But I imagine he's...
Someone stole a fire starter from Moses. And who else would know where Moses keeps his stuff? Other than maybe Owen, is Max and Safi. And we know it's obviously not Max. And I feel like if Owen would start the fire, he wouldn't actually do it himself. He'll have some other lackey do it. So it was probably definitely Safi. The blueprints.
Only someone connected to the admin office could have pulled this blueprint.
Only someone connected to the admin office, which is Owen and Vin. And we obviously confirmed that it was Safi impersonating Owen that was asking Vin to get something for her out of the administration office. So it's already confirmed that it was Safi who stole this. I just think all signs are still pointing to Safi. Even though it might be the obvious choice, it has to be Safi, right? There's no way it's not.
Thanks again, Moses. I'd be lost without you.
You're welcome. I just hope it's enough.
Time to have the most awkward conversation I've ever had in my life.
Stay safe, Moses.
You too.
And see, the fire has dissipated because of the stuff we did at the Abraxas house, and then, well, because of the stuff we did at the Maybaum party, and then at the demolition site. Originally, a protest would have started because Loretta would have died in the early explosion at the demolition site. And then it would have caused an uproar. But since that didn't happen, part of the reason the fire diminished. And then what we did at the Maybaum party is, I think, since me as Chloe interfered by pushing that guy over, it alerted the Abraxas members, or the senior Abraxas members, that someone was on their case, so that they probably won't burn their murder victim, at least anytime soon. So I think we don't need to worry about that being a factor of the fire anymore. Alright, that was a lot of talking I did, but I just had to express my thoughts.
How are you feeling?
I think you mean, any last words?
Please don't joke about that.
You could have given me a heads up, you know?
I'm sorry. I couldn't let myself imagine a world where it happened again.
I get it. I just got you back too.
I'm not being close
There are
with her. I'm not like closing her
Things
off.
I can't let myself think about either.
Still, I'm sorry. I'm going to the admin building. Hopefully Owen is there, and I can confront him with the evidence. What about you and Moses?
I'm gonna head to the Turtle. The protesters should be meeting there soon. If I can figure out who's plotting violence on Caledon today, I can tell Noelle, and maybe we can stop this.
Okay.
I'm basically an honorary member of the Lakeport Townies. Someone is gonna let something slip. I know it.
I just...
God,
You first.
just kiss already.
Okay?
Motherfuckers.
That week we spent together in high school, I still don't know who it happened to. I don't know which Chloe I am, or which Max you are. And I don't care. Whatever comes next, I'm just really glad I'm the Chloe that gets to be here with you right now. Your turn.
I don't know what I was gonna say. I just still can't believe you're here.
Okay, yep. Nah, I'll hug her. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Like, I'm gonna attempt to kiss her again, and we're gonna like fall down the stairs or whatever. It's gonna happen.
We'll get through this, Max. This isn't another goodbye.
Chloe's way taller than Max. I'm just realizing this now.
This is it. If the fire starts from here, I have to stop it now.
I'm telling you, there are elements within the protest who are actively threatening the school.
We need a credible threat. Online posts don't count. If something happens, we'll respond to it then.
When it's too late, I know your response times. You're basically telling us to fend for ourselves.
Hey, isn't that what Caledon always wanted? Your students can put all of their defund the police theories into practice.
Oh, ho ho! Get shit on. Woo!
Noelle and I have had our differences, but she's probably my best bet for stopping this fire.
Dude got fucked. Just bullhorns and other supplies are on hand, but feel free to bring your own. Need any assistance on the way into the bar, let me know, I will send support. Word, anyone in your group looking to get extra spicy with the torches or firecrackers today? That's who I want to be with. Plenty of spice needs to go around, see you soon. Just remember, a deep dive into queer rage and righteous anger. Yeah, Drugstore Makeup was the band that Steph was a part of, right? That we learned about in True Colors. I remember when I first started journaling after Dad died, my therapist told me I should think of it like writing a first draft of history, which was about when I decided to stop paying attention to my therapist. Who gives a shit about writing history for the future? A time when my definition, me, and everyone I've ever known will be long dead. Unfortunately, if Max and I don't stop this fire, we may both be history, and then future generations may actually be studying this journal, if only to learn how we managed to fuck it all up so badly. Well, historians of the future, I have a message for you. Max and I kissed, and it was awesome. Yeah, sure, we could all be burnt toast in a few hours, not to mention I am rapidly losing my grasp on reality, but in that moment, none of that mattered. I'm sure that isn't what the future historians care about, but that's exactly why I don't give a shit what they think. Because to me, that's what today will always be about, whatever happens next. Now it's time to head back to Caledon's favorite hive of scum and villainy and craft beers. I have one last shot to figure out who in the protest might want to start a fire and burn down the school. If Max and I get it right, maybe we can stop the future history before it starts.
I want to stop this threat as much as you. You know we're on the same team, right?
I know you have lied to me since the moment I met you. You being here now only increases my suspicions.
I should do the rounds, see what I can find out.
Not cool, man. What did grilled cheese ever do to you?
Are these guys all part of the protest?
These protesters do make it look fun, aside from the whole burning down the school thing.
Dude, how are they allowed to just occupy the ball like this?
Nothing like an angry arts and crafts project. Amanda is definitely focused on more important things than mopping up right now.
Hi, Amanda.
What kind of bar are you running here anyway?
It's hardly my bar anymore. Belongs to the Angry Throng. Bring together Lakeport and Caledon, she said. Create a space for coexistence and learning. Well, you can see how that turned out.
Yeah. That's pretty much how it always works for me. Try to fix a problem, end up making it 1,000 times worse.
Sure, but what's the alternative?
Not giving a fuck?
Okay, when you say it like that, it sounds pretty nice, actually. Anything I can help with?
Who do you think wants the protest to turn violent?
I hate to say it, but Joey's gone straight off the deep end. It's sad. I don't want to say he's
I
capable
thought
of
about
violence,
Joey
but
too.
I don't know anymore.
What about Lucas? Or Ren?
I don't know. Lucas seems like all talk and no action, and Ren's my guy. He helps me mop up around here, and we talk music. He's a sweet kid. He just needs to keep better company.
That's exactly what I said. That's exactly what I said, Rebecca. Holy shit. Lucas is all talk, no fight. And Ren is just a kid, right? He doesn't really know any better. Even though I think he's like 21. But like, you know, plans.
What's your plan? Are you going to campus?
As much as I love watching dudes walk and chant slogans, I will remain here. serving
Amanda,
cold
did I say
glasses
Rebecca?
and
Why did I call you
everyone
Rebecca?
Calm the fuck down.
What if some violence breaks out?
Hopefully the police will be on top of it. Although, I very much doubt it. They like to leave Caledon to its own fate. So, I guess if the shit really goes sideways, I'll lock the doors and try to stop the idiots from burning my bar down.
I mean, when you have students constantly chanting to defund the police, I wouldn't think they'll be too keen to help.
So, Max has this, I don't know, feeling about what will happen today.
Oh?
She says there will be this fire on campus. I know it sounds kind of hard to believe.
I
but
believe it.
You do?
She knows, right?
I'm not super into the new wavy stuff, but whether it's a third eye or a sixth sense or whatever else you want to say, Max has it. I take anything that girl has to say seriously. That is when I'm lucky enough to see her ass these days. Thanks for the tip.
You got it. Stay safe today.
Well, she did know if
You
it
too,
wasn't for
Chloe.
the amnesia thing. Okay, so Joey. I need to look for Joey. Who are you? I've seen you everywhere, by the way. Are you Safi? I've seen you literally everywhere.
Hey, Professor.
Here to snark at the tides of change?
You know, I've snarked at so many things before, but that would be a first.
I hope you and Max pay attention today. You might just learn something.
There's concern about violence breaking out. Maybe someone trying to set a fire.
Ah, yes, the powers that be, raising some vague specter of violence to stifle dissent. It's the oldest trick in the book.
You ever disagree with someone so hard, you end up coming all the way back around to agreeing with them?
It's called horseshoe theory. I encourage you to go read about it in one of the many books that are not here.
Why did the music just change sinister all of a sudden?
Hey, when you were at Caledon, did you hear anything about someone dying at an Abraxas party?
No. Now will you please leave?
Come on. I know you want to get rid of me now, but you're gonna miss our banter when it's over.
Not likely.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
I can talk to more people, or check back with Noelle when I'm ready.
There's Ren.
Ren is a fellow doodler, huh? Isn't "I'm going to set a fire today" doodle too much to ask for?
Stand with Lakeport. No Caledon expansion. Hands off Fremont. Is that a symbol for the body that was in the Brax's house? But Ren has nothing to do with that, so I don't think
Hey,
so.
Ren.
Oh, hey. What's up?
Why aren't you with the group? Don't you want to stick it to Caledon anymore?
Mostly wanted to hang out with my friends. It's not fun anymore.
Ren seems pretty alienated from the group. Maybe because he knows something? Or is he planning something himself?
I can pressure him. If I walk out there, can I think I gotta talk to Noel to end it, right? So if I walk out there, I think I can walk back in. I don't want to pressure him quite yet, right? Although, I don't want anything to start if I walk out there.
There might be more. All right, here's the deal. One of the protesters is planning to unleash some fiery ultraviolence on Caledon. Is it you?
What? No? I told you, I'm done with all that.
Ren, trust me. I can pin anything that happens on you and make your life hell. You better talk.
What do you mean?
Oh fuck. If I say Amanda. Well, I looked at his notebook is some pretty interesting intel, so.
I saw your notebook.
What?
Pretty fucked up shit in there.
You mean my doodles? What do they have to do with anything?
I don't know. But maybe a detective will.
Look, I get why you'd suspect me. Quiet loner, must be up to something. But I pulled away from those guys because I don't want to part in any violence. Some of these other people, though, seems like it's personal for them. And really dark.
Lucas?
The way he talks about everyone there, it's like he wants them to suffer. That's what got me to back off. I don't want any part of that shit.
Okay. Thanks for the intel. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
I got one chance at that. But he did give me some intel anyways, so I don't know why. Fuck me, I failed that instantly. So Lucas.
Yes.
Bye, Professor.
So long.
Cock. Okay, so I don't think it's Ren.
Alright, this is for Lakeport. So glad all you guys turned out. We're gonna make a huge difference.
Since he
here,
literally
alright?
told me that he walked out because he doesn't want to do any violence. So.
You ready to rock and roll?
Most of us. Some got cold feet at the last minute.
You talking about Ren?
Yeah. Kid's always been a little shaky. Now he's sitting in there moping. That's what happens before a battle, though. People show you who they really are. Glad you're one of the good ones.
I'd like to give you a good one between the ass cheeks. With my boot. I think I'm ready to talk to Noel again. I can talk to more people, or check back with Noel when I'm ready.
God. Noel is here, but the Lakeport PD are being raging assholes, dickholes. They won't lift a finger unless we have a credible threat. Not surprised, I saw on social media that some of the members were supporting the protest. Not obvious threats that I can see. I am going to talk to some more to main leads. Be careful. he was posted. Thanks. Wait, what? Thanks, Mom and Dad, will do. I still think Lucas is just all talk. I don't think Lucas is gonna... What if I had to pressure? There's no way, like, losing that pressure with... There's no way losing that back talk with Ren meant that I'm just locked out of finding the correct person, right? There's no way.
Stay safe today.
Okay, I can't talk to Amanda or Lucas anymore. And when I can't...
I know who is planning on turning violent today.
You do?
Cock! Len said he's out. He even told Joey that he's out. Right? Joey feels too obvious though. But Lucas talks more shit. God, Joey feels too obvious. The only way I can see it being Ren is, what if Safi is impersonating Ren to get me off his tracks? To try and derail me. What if that's Safi trying to derail me? Why is Ren the only one with a shadow? Is that trying... Mom, I'm so paranoid. Is that trying to say that that's two people in one? In which case, that's Safi being Ren. I'm going Ren. You know what? Nope, I'm going Ren. What if it's just trying to be a plot twist that Ren is Safi? Doing it!
It's Ren. He's lying about sitting out the protest. I couldn't get him to crack, but I know he's hiding something.
Okay. I will alert the security team and keep a close eye on him. Thanks.
Not sure if there's anything else I can do. Hopefully Max finds something.
Doing it! Doing it! Fucking doing it!
It's a quiet Sunday morning. For now. Vin.
Shh.
Oh,
Really going
God, I hate my life.
They told me you were a snake in the grass. I should have listened.
Stop being so dramatic. You knew what kind of risk you were taking. You go and muck up the whole thing, and suddenly it's my fault?
Vincit omnia veritas. Truth conquers all, you'll see.
Now you're boring me in 2 languages. I'm leaving.
Don't bother. This office will be yours soon enough.
Well, that was worth the price of admission.
Fucking... God damn it!
Damn it. I knew it was you.
I didn't.
If you say so.
What are you doing here? And no more games. Please. Oh my God. Yasmin was in Abraxas. She was there on the night when that kid died.
What do you know about him?
He was a Lakeport local who snuck into the party and got way too high and killed himself. There was a cover-up. I had no idea your mom was involved.
I'm impressed. Of course, when it comes to cover-ups, you should always assume that my mom is involved. That's how I got tipped off to all of this. Seeing how she was talking to you, how confident she was that she had Owen wrapped around her finger. I knew she was up to something. The Abraxas house, the demolition, the cover-up. She was right there behind him, letting him be the face of it all. She steered his ass straight from poster boy to fall guy. That fire you saw? Guaranteed she was behind it too.
I'm not saying your mom is fully innocent, but how can you be sure she was behind Owen's plans? Or the fire?
Does Owen seem like the criminal mastermind type to you? No. This is my mom all over.
Let's confront her with the evidence. We can hold her accountable for the cover-up and whatever else she's planning.
Not interested. I have a better offer. Let's leave. Right now. Let's pack up the car and get the fuck out of here. We can be in New York by sundown. From there, who knows? Yes, you can bring the girl too. We can link back up with her band. Reconnect with Diamond, hit the mountains, head west. We can find your town.
Safi.
We could head straight there and get you some of that sweet, sweet closure you've always wanted.
Safi, I don't know where you're coming from. You ignore me for months. Then you're on campus hiding from me. And now you want us to run off together? Look, there will be a fire today. People will die. I have to stay and do something.
You promised me, Max. You said when I came back that you would be there for me. Well, I'm calling it in. I know shit between us has gotten weird, but it's still me. You're my best friend. And if you still care about me at all, you need to trust me. This is why I'm here. I thought it was because I needed your help, but I was wrong. We need each other. You, me, Chloe. Maybe even Moses. Who knows? Your power called us together from afar, like some kind of beacon or
a lighthouse?
Exactly. Why do you think that is?
I don't know.
I do. It's so we could start over together, be free of this fucking place, the way it was always meant to be.
No, Safi, I'm sorry. I do care about you. But right now, I have a job to do. There are people who could die today if I don't help them. Don't you understand? That should be enough for you.
I should be enough for you. Please, I'll be good. I won't shapeshift. I won't lie. Just please. I don't want to be alone.
Safi.
God!
Fine. Enjoy playing the hero. Just don't act surprised when you make everything worse again.
Who is it? Maxine. Hello. Are you here for Owen? He's just stepped out.
No. I'm here for you, actually.
I see. I was just indulging in a bit of nostalgia. Intoxicating, but deadly in high doses. Please.
Let's see what Yasmin has been hiding.
If I would have broke Ren, what if he would have told me the fact that he was tasked to go violent and just to make it look like that he was stepping down. I have been waiting for the perfect moment to finally kiss Chloe. Turns out any moment that you get to kiss Chloe is the perfect moment. How silly of me. I want you to dance down the endless observatory steps, or better yet, run back up them and kiss her again, but she's not safe yet. For a few more hours, I have to focus on the fire. After this, Chloe and I will figure out how to stop her weird visions. Talk about what the future holds. We'll untangle everything starting tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time the fire started. I thought there was a chance that it was just the Brax's party bonfire, which spread the night before and grew out of control the next day, but that would be too simple. Whatever happened last night, we need to assume it's still going to happen, unless we can stop it. There's still so much we don't know, but Chloe wants to see if any of the protesters are plotting something violent, and I want to figure out what Owen is up to, once and for all. Either he'll be in the admin building and I can see what he knows about the body, or I get to break into the person's office again. I care about you so much, but right now I need to focus on saving the school. I know you have questions about what I can do, but I have to try. Now get the truth from your mom. God damn it, yes. God damn it, Safi. Honestly, I probably would have ran away with Safi. Actually, before I talk to her, can I look at anything? Why can I expect this chest work?
Owen really ramped up his security after Safi and I broke in here. Am I the ball that sets the others into motion? Or am I one of the ones being crashed into?
I don't think I sealed my fate quite yet. I think I can still do this.
So, this is a rare treat.
Even if I'm wrong
what would you
with
like to discuss?
Chloe.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up.
I do not understand a thing you are saying. You seem agitated and unwell. I suggest you go get help, Maxine.
Really? Is that what you say?
This conversation is over, Maxine.
I don't think so. Unlike Chloe, I have rewind powers, bitch.
I saw Owen running out of here. He seemed very upset.
I'm sorry you saw that. As you know, Owen and I don't see eye to eye. Unfortunately, this has become very personal between us. But to call me a snake after all that I've done for him? Well, I always try to keep my cool, no matter how upset I am.
Haven't you been a snake? Lying and backstabbing everyone?
I see your sense of reality is just as twisted as his. How sad.
Not a snake, you all.
I know about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. But I also know that you're not a snake. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand.
Understand, she says? How could I make you understand something that remains a mystery to me?
I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
Why did you hide the body in the basement? And why keep all the evidence?
The evidence was supposed to protect us from each other. I remember the term mutually assured destruction used. Over the years, the evidence took on a kind of mythology within Abraxas, even as its meaning became lost. A succession of students came and went, nobody guessing at the secret. Foolishly, I too began to feel as though the demon in the basement had lost its power. Over me, over Caledon. How wrong I was.
Did Owen know about the evidence? Or anyone else?
I never told anyone, and Owen never saw beyond his own flimsy scheme. I suppose those close to me may have picked up on my peculiar wariness regarding Abraxas, but I don't know.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up?
You are drawing a line between two dots and calling it a constellation, Maxine. Owen was the one who called for demolishing the house for his own project. Whatever theory you're pushing about my involvement is pure fiction. I want no part in it. We are done.
Too pushy, Max. I'll need to be a bit more subtle if I want her to open up.
So if I talk about Safi.
I just saw Safi. She told me some disturbing things about you.
Safia is here? So you did lie to me earlier.
Oh.
Yes, but
if I cannot trust you, then I'm afraid there is no reason for us to speak.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's not a good thing to do. Sledgehammer?
I was there last night. At the Maybon party. Did you send someone with a sledgehammer to destroy the evidence?
What? That's crazy. I have no idea what you're talking about.
The person had an original blueprint of the Abraxas house basement. How would someone get that?
You'd need access to the university's archives. Only a high-level administrator... I feel you are pulling me out into deep waters just to watch me drown. I'm sorry, Maxine. I cannot help you.
Yasmin feels guilty about what happened. If she feels she can trust me with that guilt, I can get the whole story from her.
And I got that blueprints because I attacked that guy. So I'm not a complete failure as Chloe.
So, this is a rare treat. What would you like to discuss?
Oh, I can't skip
I know
this.
about the body in the Abraxas house. And I know you've been trying to cover it up. I might not agree with all of your decisions, but I would like to understand. I know it was an accident, and you were just a kid.
And somehow, even then, I was the only adult in the room. Everyone else was on drugs, barely functioning. I was barely in Abraxas then. Not even a senior member. But someone had to act so that all of our lives weren't ruined forever. I wish I were never there. I sometimes think that night was a poison that has infected the rest of my life.
And that's why you were willing to risk Loretta's life to cover it up? Loretta came within seconds of dying in that basement. I know because I was there too. I know you have been drowning in guilt since then. That you feel suffocated. But I'm worried that the threat isn't over. I need you to tell me everything you know.
That poor child's death decades ago? It was the crisis that taught me who I am. I am the one everyone turns to when there's a problem that must be solved. There have been more crises since. Some have propelled my career to new heights, and others have destroyed me. Owen Teller was another kind of crisis. A dull, ambitious man with all purpose and no sense. When he let me in on his plan to destroy the Abraxas house, I knew I must act. With one move, I could ruin Owen, rebuild my reputation from the Maya disaster, and finally put the threat in the basement away for good.
You manipulated Owen into his whole plan?
No. It was his idea. He had the whole scheme worked out. He only needed me to take his hand and tell him it would all be okay. Then, I learned about Loretta. What I had nearly done. How my actions years ago lit the fuse that almost killed her. In an instant, I saw what I had become. Sloppy. Reckless. Not someone to be trusted in a crisis. I thanked God I had been given this lesson without any more suffering. But perhaps it wasn't a higher power I should have been thanking. I called Owen and told him I was out, and I am. I await the upcoming inspection to turn up the horrible evidence of my crime, and I will face up to it.
The body is gone now. I have the evidence, but it doesn't implicate you at all.
That is surprising. I suppose I should feel relieved, but I do not.
Right now, what I care about is stopping another catastrophe. Which will happen, unless you tell me the whole truth about the body.
I understand that you do not trust me. But if this crisis is truly coming, then you must go and look for it elsewhere. Before it is too late. After my reputation is destroyed, at least one of my decisions will be viewed positively. Hiring you. Good luck, Max.
I won't find more here. Time to leave. Whether Yasmin told me the full truth or not, she definitely wasn't the one in the basement with the sledgehammer last night. Time is running out. I need to decide now. Who took the remains from the basement last night? Who will start a fire by trying to destroy them?
Is a person of interest? Based on found evidence and conversations. Vin is a person of interest? No! 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 It said only someone who has access to the archives, and I guess Vin does. But it could be Sophie too, acted as Vin. Oh, but the game is saying that it's Vin? I don't want it to be. I told Sophie I would trust her from the very beginning. I'm so sorry, Vin, but the game's telling me you're the prime suspect. And you kinda are.
Between Owen, Yasmin, and Abraxas. All roads lead back to Vin. I don't know his motivation, but he must be behind this. Hi. I think I know who will start the fire today. I just hope I'm not too late.
Max has a suspect. I have a suspect. It'll be enough to stop the fire. It has to be.
Chloe? Paradox stuff?
Paradox stuff. I can't stand this. When will we know if it worked?
How will we determine a fire didn't start today? Wait until midnight?
Ugh. I talked to Max. She thinks Vin is going to start the fire.
And you still think it's gonna be Ren?
Max has good instincts. I think she's onto something.
You know, maybe I've been too fatalistic. Maybe it's not a question of how inevitable the fire is, but how to mitigate the damage using what we know. If someone had a telescope and the right vantage point, they could probably spot a fire as soon as it broke out.
Oh, yeah?
Since they know the fire might be coming, said someone's could take measures to protect themselves?
Oh, it's someone's now, is it? Where could we get the best view of campus?
The observatory. I'm not saying it's the safest plan, but we know the risks and can take precautions. Hypothetically, we'd be in no more danger than if we stayed here.
You want to tempt fate that much? That's so incredibly hardcore. Max will be so pissed if we put ourselves in danger. But if she winds up in danger, we might be close enough to help.
I don't imagine you'd let me go by myself.
Not a fucking chance. Let's go.
We are Lakeport! We will not be silenced! Shake the ivory tower! Let your voices be heard! We will not be silenced!
Max, it's like a zombie movie. Do we run, or do we start shambling around and hope we blend in?
Have you seen Vin? I need to talk to him right now.
Owen came through here a bit ago. Vin wasn't with him, though. Wait. I just got a call from security. Somebody was spotted on Fremont Street a few minutes ago. It was a friendly reminder that the area is off limits. But then, get this, they called back a few minutes later, said not to worry. It was somebody from the administration's office. What is Vin doing there now?
Fuck. Okay. Thanks, Reggie. Now get the hell out of here. It's not safe.
I knew it. I knew it. I fucking. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Oh my god! I called it. Wait,
No,
what?
Stop!
I called it!
Oh, nice work, Chloe. My turn.
I called it! I fucking called it! Oh my god! I wasn't right that it was. I wasn't right that it was
She'll be fine.
Safi impersonating him.
Superpowers. Of course
but
she'll be fine.
I knew he was lying about stepping out.
No, she's not.
Oh my god.
There's, I don't know, a stampede.
I sent out a mass email this morning with a copy of the school's fire escape plans. If something goes wrong, hopefully people remember where to go.
Moses, that's amazing. You thought of everything.
I'm sure I didn't, but every little bit helps.
You see anything?
Maybe a blade of grass, not sure. It's the wrong eyepiece. When I get stressed out, I can become a little scatterbrained, but I really thought I brought that other eyepiece up here, though.
Hey, my brain is always scattered. I'll search around.
Thanks.
Where would an absent-minded Moses have left a telescope lens?
Joyce. Max, really? How is she? It's complicated. It always was with you two. Not like that. And like I said, things are crazy right now. I'll be okay. We'll talk soon. Sure thing, hun. Give my love to Max. Oh, Joyce. Anxiety is a funny thing. Often you spend days or weeks freaking out about something only to realize it was really nothing. How many hours did I waste over what do I say to Max when I see her? Never imagining that I'd be rolling up on her ass in desperate need of a high-speed getaway. On the other hand, here I am on the rooftop of the observatory where I apparently died in the middle of a little firestorm. And I feel maybe calm isn't quite the right word. Resigned, maybe? Content? Maybe it's just nice to feel in control of myself, or everything I can to control finally works itself out. Like my own existence, which is starting to become so swiftly it's hard to hold on to it. I know I died once, years ago, but I also know I am alive now. I repeat this like a mantra again and again, and lately a voice answers, "Are you sure?" And I don't know. It feels strange to say, but there is nowhere I'd rather be than this rooftop with Moses here. Max out there and a real fire to fight, because at least I can believe in that.
Moses tried to show me how to smother a fire with one of these last night, but I almost fell asleep in it.
I see what you mean by scatterbrained.
There's my banana. I was eating it while I was reviewing the fire plans. So maybe the eyepiece is with the plans.
Maybe. And maybe multitasking isn't your friend right now.
Agreed.
I can't imagine what my death did to my mom. Is it weird that I feel guilty about something I don't even understand?
In that city, the beast rose and stared into me. It became me. I had always been the beast. But that was later. Now I was trembling, freezing cold on a January morning. I took a step toward the moving truck, glanced back at the people who gathered on the curb, and instantly understood what it felt like to drown. My parents were looking at each other, and Abasan was looking at the ground. An outsider might see this as an abstinence, disapproval at my departure, but I knew they'd be crying and they didn't want me to see.
Feels like no matter what I do, every choice turns into a tragedy.
Or that sketch.
I can't imagine what my death did to my mom. Is it weird that I feel guilty about something I don't even understand? I thought Max and Moses got along because they were both nerds. But now I think it's because they're both heroes.
Plans for other Caledon buildings that you find. Stay safe, everyone.
Scatterbrain doesn't cover it. Moses is lucky he managed to get dressed this morning. That thing was a bitch to set up. But if things go bad, we've got another escape route. Anyone who chain smokes on rooftops while staring up at the stars. Got the eyepiece? Now, back to Moses.
This little adventure is making me want to get my own telescope. I'll look into it.
Ah ha ha.
Thanks.
Ah ha 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 ha.
There's definitely a crowd down there. I think... Oh, shit. Look.
They caught Ren in time. Noel did it.
You did it.
Did we? I think it's over.
Oh, thank God.
It may be a rich kid sandbox, but this place sure is beautiful. Glad it's still standing.
We saved the school with a telescope. It's basically the premise of that manga I wrote.
Max?
That's not Max.
I'm gonna check something out.
That's not Max.
I'll be right here. Restarting my heart somehow.
Vin?
Well, this is a nice surprise.
Hey, Vin. How's it going?
I thought this area was off limits.
Call me sentimental. I just wanted to see the place again before they turn into some modernist nightmare of a science building.
Vin, show me where you put the remains.
How? Do you have some kind of psychic power to fuck with me?
No
wonder I was attracted to you.
Something like that. Show me. Just threw him in there?
Hey, he's been shoved behind the wall for decades. I don't think he minds. I didn't have a lot of options. Last night got a little chaotic. Thankfully, he's still here. I was just about to be done with it. Max.
You're gonna light it on fire.
Max, listen to me. You don't have to.
Hello?
Moses, what would happen if you combined nitric acid with explosives?
Don't do that. That's a terrible idea.
Understood. But theoretically, would it start a fire?
Yes.
Yes, if it reacted with the explosive agent, it could start a combustion chain. Big boom, scientifically speaking.
Thank you. I'll call you again soon.
What are you doing?
Confirming a theory. Meanwhile, you need to start talking.
When Owen announced the demolition, I thought Yasmin would be furious, but she was excited. Talked about putting the past behind us. She hooked Owen up with a demo company that wouldn't ask too many questions.
And then the demolition failed. The inspectors were called in, and the demo crew decided to hide the evidence.
Okay. I'm tired of asking. How do you know all this?
When you know what's going to happen, you just have to work backwards to figure out what causes it.
What the fuck does that mean?
I've been looking into this weirdness all weekend, and you've been lying to me at every step because you were so desperate to protect your job.
My job? You think this is about me?
Yasmin. She's not even your boss anymore, and she's still manipulating you.
You don't need to remind me what that woman is capable of. Yes, she's used me before, and still I owe her everything. You have no idea what it means to have someone like Yasmin Fayyad believe in you. Of course I'd do anything for her. When she learned the demolition was canceled, the look on her face. I didn't know what to think. I pulled her aside after the board meeting. I thought she was upset about Loretta being in danger. But then she just confessed. The party, the death, the cover-up, she spilled everything, but she was so resigned. Like all the fight had just left her. So I took it on myself.
Why? She said she was ready for the truth to come out.
The truth would destroy the school. And what about her? Yasmin already lost everything. She isn't perfect, but that's what makes her a great leader.
And the man whose body you threw in the dumpster? What does he deserve? What does his family deserve?
I don't know. But he's not my responsibility. The school, students, my job, those I can do something about.
I'm calling the police. Feel free to be somewhere else when they arrive.
Can't you trust me on this? After everything we've been through?
Oh, Vin, no!
I think you're above it all. But life is about making tough choices.
You don't get to tell me about tough choices. I have made tough choices. This isn't one. We know what happens when someone goes down this path. Just look at Yasmin. I'm giving you a do-over, Vin. Don't waste it. Hi, I need to report something. Chloe, thank God you're okay.
Max?
The school is safe. The protest is under control. Let's leave right now.
Ooh, slow down.
Come on, Chloe. It's you and me. Fuck Caledon. Fuck Sophie and Moses. All that matters is us. Right? We can get through anything.
Sophie, I've known Max my whole life. If you're gonna trick me, you'll need more than just her face. What? I threw in a hug and everything. That girl is such a hugger. What was your plan? You'd steal me away, pretending to be Max until... what? Does it seem like I'm in a 5-year plan mindset right now? Listen, I'm not stealing you.
I'm asking you. Can we get out of here, please? I know you love Max. I love her too. But where has that love ever gotten us? Mind-fucked. Chewed up. Half dead. Maybe all of this has been about bringing us together. We're two broken halves that have a chance to be whole. Come on, I'm serious. Do you want a new start, or do you want to keep being Max's sidekick and victim?
Brother! Whoa! Whoa! No!
I know you've been through a lot, but I'm sorry. I can't give you what you need.
Guess that's it then.
What do you mean?
Cut the shit. You know we're hanging on by a thread. Maybe the thread's already snapped.
You're not making any sense.
You don't see it? Look. Open your eyes. No! I get it. You're the big hero. You and Max saved the day. You really think it'll be enough? You can run all you want. The rest of your life, maybe. But I doubt it. Because at the end of the day...
Shut up!
We're dead.
Are you fucking kidding me? Being the rope goes through the motions, jerking around the puppet strings Max pulled, but deep down you know what's true. So where's the other Safi? The one I was just talking to? Don't worry about her. She's right where she's supposed to be. In fact, I think she'll be joining me shortly. I don't love the sound of that, to be honest. Yeah, me neither. She'll be joining me? What the Don't step into the light, Chloe.
I spent so long
What's with the
blaming
subtitles?
other people. Lucas, my mom, Max. I mean, Max did point a gun at me. Let's be honest, she was never gonna shoot me. Such a tease. It's not her fault. I'll bet that night at the Overlook it wasn't even her finger on the trigger.
Stop! What are you doing?
I'm sorry, Chloe. I really am. It was shit luck for your half-life to be knotted up with mine, but I know what I need to do.
Wait, just hear me out.
Spare me the speech, okay? I already know what will happen if I do this. My mom will mourn me for a minute and move on. My friends already have. My life doesn't make sense anymore. My death is crystal clear.
You think I don't get it? I was dead for a decade. Now I'm jammed back into a life that isn't mine. Sometimes it feels like I'll never be okay again. But there are still some things worth sticking around for. My band, who wouldn't be able to put their pants on without me. My mom's pancakes. And Max, who... just... Max.
Max is my best friend. But I fucked it all up. She'll never trust me again.
She trusted you enough to tell you about the fire, and you trusted her enough to take her seriously. There's still hope for you two. Please, I'm begging you. You don't want to do this.
Just... nothing makes sense anymore. This is the only thing that does. I'm not crazy.
Of course you're not crazy. But the way you've been using your powers, you've been hiding behind other people's faces. No wonder you feel so lost.
Yeah. Sometimes it feels like that moment at the Overlook with Max was the last time I was really me.
That's so messed up. I'm sorry. But I don't think it has to feel like this forever. Please, let's just talk outside of this place. We can go find Max, maybe your mom. I know there's some bad blood there, but I'm sure your mom still loves you.
She doesn't love me. She's just desperate to control me again. I haven't even really seen her since the night that I shot her. She's been badgering Max for information on me, you know. Max lied to her face.
I was the biggest little shit to my mom after my dad died. For years. We laugh about it now. Trust me, your mom hasn't given up on you. And Max didn't squeal on you because she hasn't given up on you either.
Chloe, look around. We shouldn't be here. Max had no right to bring me back. We're dead women walking. A bastardization of reality.
You've seen what Max can do. She must have these powers for a reason.
I have powers too. If there is a reason, that reason is a goddamn joke.
Safi, listen to me. You are the most stubborn, self-destructive person I've ever met, and that's saying something. But you were right when you said that we are together for a reason. We can save each other. You have to trust me.
You really gotta work on your bedside manner.
Well, nobody else makes house calls in the void, so...
Come on, let's go.
Saved Safi.
Shit. Moses!
I thought we stopped it, but it's happening again. Moses was right. Oh my God, Moses and Chloe, where are they?
Chloe was right. She realized that Ren was the arsonist. Well, one of the arsonists. I was right too. I got to Ren before he, in all likelihood, blew himself to pieces in an attempt to protect Yasmin. I told the police where to find the bones. Finally, that poor man's family will get to know what happened to him. We did everything right. We stopped one arsonist and one theater major with chemicals. So why do I hear sirens coming from the observatory?
Didn't Jeanette say she was working on her graduate essay? She could be in the observatory now.
Awesome.
No Moses or Chloe. Maybe they're safe.
Oh, God. Oh, fuck.
What's happening?
I don't know what happened. Everything was normal, then suddenly there was a loud blast from inside the building. What the fuck? I'm just a custodian. Why the hell is this on me? I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do.
It doesn't matter. We're here. We can do something. I see a hose. Is there somewhere we can hook it up?
Yeah, there's a connection in the atrium, but we need to open the shutoff valves. There's 3 around the back of the building.
I'll do that part.
Shit, okay. I don't know how long I'll last once I'm inside. Be fast.
Can do that. I'm not too late this time. I still have a chance. I need to open...
Reality is cruel, but it's still reality. It doesn't bend to your will.
1 down, 2 to go. As if I couldn't hate Owen's expansion plans anymore.
Awesome.
Looks like the sprinkler system tripped. Hopefully this makes a difference.
I don't think so. Valve map. Interior shutoff valve. Exterior shutoff valve. Okay. Open main water valve. Okay.
I don't know how many students. There's too much smoke to see. No, that's too long. I'm going in there. Anything you want to tell me?
My student Jeanette. She's in classroom 112 with a tutor.
Shit. Okay, got it.
Take this.
Thank you.
My friends, Chloe and Moses, they shouldn't be there, but something tells me... Oh, God.
If I see them, I'll save them.
Thank you.
Good luck in there.
Hell yeah.
I'm going in.
Good luck, Noelle. Fountain valve, right? Somewhere here, isn't it? Yeah.
This needs some kind of tool.
Not a wrench? Oh, here's one.
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time. One more valve and I'm done. And that's 3. The water should be running. I should check the other side of the building and see if anyone else needs my help.
Any students in there? There's an opening through the front door!
Hear that? Let's go!
That should do it. Now I need to get back to saving Moses and Chloe. I did everything I could. Maybe it's okay.
No! Savi! Savi! Here!
Chloe! I'm trying to get to you, but the stairs are collapsing.
Fuck! I can't see shit!
They're down there, by the whiteboards.
Is someone... Some...
Is Max teleported? Was Max just teleported?
Damn it! We were supposed to be saving your ass this time.
What the hell were you thinking being in there?
She came inside for me. And I'm grateful she did. I'm grateful for all of you. Actually.
I'm just glad you're here. The real you.
Co-signed. Now how do we get off this roof?
Moses, your ladder!
It's happening, isn't it?
No!
Come on, Max.
Hey. It's okay.
No, it's not. I can do something. I can reset the ladder.
Oh, the bloody
I can put you back
nose.
before the fire. My selfie. I can go back to the beginning and do it right this time.
The photo's long gone.
I tried everything to stop this. But I failed you. Again. What good am I, or my powers, if I can't save you?
It's reality that's fucked up and cruel. I learned that lesson when I was 14. But reality also gave you to me. And no matter what happens, I'm so glad we were given this time together.
This isn't fair. You can't have come back to me just to end up here. It's not supposed to end like this.
You'll be there for me, Max. You always are.
What? Jesus!
No!
The fuck was that? Why did Max just wait? Oh, did she freeze time?
Did Max call for you? Don't you forget about me. Never.
Whoa. What? She is like teleported.
Chloe, please.
It was like Kate all over again.
You're okay.
What'd I tell you? I knew you'd be there. You always are.
The ladder.
What about Noelle? Damn. Was Jeanette saved, by the way?
A school is many things. A home, a classroom, a space for dreams. It is a grand collaboration between scholars of the past, present, and future. Like all worthy projects, it is difficult to build, rewarding to maintain, and frighteningly easy to destroy. Never has this been more apparent.
Oh wait, wait,
Caledon
what?
is a name we put to an ideal. One which demands the best of us.
Noel died. I thought Noel was
I made a
alive.
decision that fell terribly short. I have been running from it ever since.
Was that not Noel that was by the cop car?
But we can all choose today, this moment, to begin
I guess Noel's
living
not a
up
cop,
to that ideal.
so...
To reject hate. To choose life. Thank you.
Saved everyone possible, Supermax.
I should make the rounds.
I'll be up back. Take your time.
It's been a hard week. I wonder how everyone is feeling. I should keep checking in with people.
I want you to know that I'm sorry for what happened to you, even if I'm not sorry to see your Caledon 2.0 plans destroyed. I'm told you did everything you could to protect students on campus. I think you actually loved this place in your own very frightening way. I wish there was a Caledon big enough for both of our dreams, but at least we'll get to mourn it together. Thanks, Max. You're a better person than you are a teacher. Nice backhanded compliment. Max, we just heard the news. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. Oh, thank God. We were so afraid. There's a lot that's happened over the past 3 days. I don't even know how to talk about most of it, but yes, I'm going to be okay. Good, we love you. We'll always be here to talk. God. Mom and Dad, they always text Max. I think Mom and Dad have always texted Max after all the major events of the games. Gwen? Max, I thought of you as soon as I heard about the latest Caledon tragedy. Are you okay? It was terrible, but yes, I am okay. Thank you for thinking of me. What's that dusty cliche people say in these occasions? You'll never fall for my thoughts? It happens to be true. You too, this place hasn't been the same since you left, and now I don't even know. While as living proof that there is life beyond Caledon, know that I am always here if you want to talk. Thanks, Gwen. I remember the first time I saw a Caledon after years of breaking into abandoned houses and rotten factories. It looked impossibly beautiful. The stone buildings, rolling hills dotted with sculptures. I think it healed some small broken piece of my heart. What will it feel like when Chloe and I drive out of town? I know the trees will grow back and the observatory will be rebuilt. But the campus is scarred now. Scarred. In a way that I couldn't prevent. Oh, Chloe and her are leaving? Chloe has told me it's not your fault. Every morning since the fire. Sometimes I even believe it. I've used my powers before to try and avert catastrophe. I created a world in which Chloe and Arcadia Bay can coexist, though not without serious consequences for Chloe. And I saved Safi. Well, I half saved her until Chloe got her the rest of the way. So when I saw the fire, I used my powers again and did what I could help. And I didn't even break the world this time. But what I did really manage to do, or what did I really manage to do? I saved the people, but failed to stop the fire. I let the observatory burn, let students be traumatized, and let the school fall into chaos. Chloe just looked over at me. She didn't tell me it wasn't your fault, but she's thinking it pretty loudly. I know she's right. I just have to make myself listen. So what now? With classes suspended, there's nothing for me to do. Chloe says we should hit the road, that she's been away from her band for too long. I think she's also wants to get me away from the campus and the constant reminders of the fire. She might have a point. A life with Chloe, the one life I thought I could never have. Last time I was on the road, the guilt from her death nearly tore me apart. But we have a chance now if I can learn to live without looking back.
Maxine, it was good to see you in the audience.
Your speech was lovely. Do you really think Caledon can rebuild?
I think we must. Necessity is the mother of many things.
How does the board feel about having you back in charge?
Delighted. Especially when I told them I would only step in until a suitable replacement could be found.
Huh.
Police have asked to speak to me, and I plan to tell them everything. I only hope I can right the ship before my image is tainted beyond repair. Besides, my time would be better spent elsewhere. I have been given a second chance to rebuild a relationship with Safia, and I don't plan to waste it.
Good.
What's next? Do you know when the school will reopen?
As soon as we can. I wish I knew more than that. In truth, I wish I knew many things about Caledon's future, and what part, if any, I will play in it.
I know the feeling.
Just know, should you choose to remain, you will always have a home here. Caledon needs you. And while I'm still working to understand my daughter, I suspect that she needs you too.
Take care, Yasmin. I should keep checking.
So
in with
who
people.
could I have killed. I could have... Well, I was this close to having Ren start the fire. Meaning, honestly, Chloe probably could have died. Moses could have died. I guess... Safi could have died.
I almost feel bad for Owen.
Caledon University faces a long road to recovery after last week's fire. Last week, damn. And they will need to face it without President Owen Teller at the helm. Dr. Teller has announced his resignation as president of the prestigious university. Caledon is facing many challenges, he said in a press conference given earlier today. Unfortunately, I've discovered that I'm not the person to solve them. Dr. Yasmin Fayyad, Caledon's previous president, is stepping into the role. This hateful act will not deter us, she said at the same press conference. Buildings can be destroyed, but our commitment to artistic and academic excellence remains untouched. Teller did not explain the reason for his absence, and both Teller and Fayyad declined to answer questions. It's unclear whether Teller's Caledon 2.0 expansion plans are still in effect. Hey Vin, how's it going?
Crazy week, huh?
One word for it. A fire breaks out. A body's discovered. Caledon's making headlines again.
Yasmin must be busier than ever.
I wouldn't know. Handed in my resignation on Monday. I'm actually on my way out of town.
Where are you heading?
Who knows? Who cares? I just need to get away from here. I lost myself for a second there, Max. I mean, I care about Yasmin, but I never wanted to turn into her. I mean, I almost... I just wanted to thank you for, pulling me back to the edge.
Vin! Oh.
You knew who I was, even when I forgot. And who knows? Maybe we could even...
Vin, you mean a lot to me. You threw a dead man in a dumpster. Take care of yourself. Don't be a stranger.
Thank you. Thanks.
God damn it, Vin. Oh.
I should keep checking in with people.
Oh, Vin. I'm okay.
Hey, I'm so glad the turtle wasn't damaged in the fire.
Yep. Bar's still standing, I'm still standing. Trying to focus on that for now.
Have you heard anything from the protest crowd?
After I fired Joey and banned the others? Only rumors. Ren's gonna get his day in court. His friends are already disavowing him. But Caledon has a lot to answer for. And the administration seems to recognize that. Maybe Lakeport will listen.
Thank you for helping Chloe last weekend. If you two hadn't worked together, she might not have gotten to the bottom of all this.
My pleasure. It's very special girl you've got there.
Take care of yourself, Amanda.
You first.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go. Amanda has answered the call for help, like she always does.
Poet.
Through smoke and screams, you flood my mind. My heart pounds, fear and lust combined. No, need a better rhyme.
Okay. Jeanette, yes, you're
Chloe
alive.
said she'd be on the patio. Hey, Jeanette. Doing okay?
Oh, hey, Max. It's been a rough couple of days. Kinda in my blue period, you know?
You've been through a lot. Take all the time you need.
I'll be okay. Just get ready for a lot of high contrast, black and white sadness landscapes if classes ever start again.
Don't threaten me with a good time. I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Enjoying your victory lap?
What are you talking about? Fire still happened. There was so much
fate.
damage.
That's fate, Max.
Suffering.
That's fate, Max.
But
you can't.
No deaths, Max.
You can't stop everything.
That's incredible. You and Chloe saved so many people that day.
So, fire still happened. No matter what we did. Was it inevitable?
Yep.
It appears so. I guess time really does have a sense of irony.
So I'm trapped. If something terrible happens, I can't undo it.
Not trapped. Free. If something terrible happens, you do the best you can. Like the rest of us.
You can't completely control time. It's always going to happen in some capacity.
I couldn't have done it without you. You did everything you could to keep people safe. And they'll never know.
Although she still managed
sure that's
to break time in the sense that, okay,
we
your
could.
Bay is still alive and Chloe's
With the time we
alive.
had, I can live with that.
But I guess, since Savi was also a time anomaly, Chloe was able to step in and fix what Max couldn't. It was almost like two anomalies fixed themselves. Two negatives made a positive, basically.
The fire started in your lab. Did the police suspect you of anything?
Thankfully, no. If anything, they're wondering if Ren had a co-conspirator.
Sorry about the observatory. I know you love that building.
I did. But we'll rebuild, and the stars will still be there when we do.
I think Chloe and I are gonna hit the road for a while we wait for Caledon to figure itself out.
It's too bad that you're leaving just when Safi came back. But I understand. Next time you're in town, we're having a No True Samurai marathon. Chloe said she wanted to check it out.
This is what I get for introducing you to.
So you play a card, then count how many points you pulled from the mana reservoir.
That's the custodian.
I can't believe I let you talk me into this.
So Noelle is alive. All right.
said you wanted to clear
I
your
thought I saw
mind,
her
and you
picture
didn't wanna
on
try my
like
cabbage
a
cookies,
memory board thing. Like she was dead. I think I'm just.
Fine.
I
Go
think I
fish.
just don't know what's happening.
So you agree that your podcast was essentially a form of stochastic terrorism?
I never said that. And you have no evidence.
The Caledon Truth, episode 21. Somebody needs to show the administration that we're a force to be reckoned with, whatever it takes.
When I said that,
Look who's here. I can talk to them when I'm ready to go.
Ah. The two troubled individuals. Hero wall? Oh, this is the hero wall. That's what I saw. I guess oversee to save lives during the fire on campus.
Noel was incredible that day.
It's to safety.
I normally hate the spotlight, but I can handle being on the
Photography
hero
instructor
board.
helped several students escape the university.
No casualties. I can hardly believe it.
After a weekend of tragic news from Caledon University, the Lakeport Police Department has reported that incredibly there was no casualties during the fire at the Everett Observatory last week. I was sure I was going to die, he said. The smoke was so thick, and then the roof was starting to cave in. Then I heard broken glass and someone's voice, and suddenly we were through. That's because I broke the window! Holy shit!
I know it's just a building, but this was basically Moses' home. I wish I could have saved it. Glad he's getting some recognition. But this kind of makes it seem like Caledon doesn't know his name either.
True. Yeah, he doesn't have like a freaking nameplate or anything.
Final episode? Somehow I doubt that Loretta is announcing her retirement. I can't imagine a Caledon without Loretta's flyers wallpapered to everything.
Oh, there's Reggie. I need to talk to Reggie.
Welcome back to Abraxcast. If you haven't heard, last week was a grim one for Caledon University. Details are still sparse, but an explosion rocked the campus last week, with the flames consuming the observatory. The sudden spotlight on Caledon means that this podcast has received some attention lately. Critics have accused me of clout chasing, or worse. But I've always doggedly pursued one thing above all: the truth. My school was targeted for violence by a man who had been denied the truth. It did terrible things to him, and he nearly did terrible things to us. This man may not be worthy of your sympathy. I certainly can't give him mine, but everyone is entitled to the truth. And when the powers that be conspire to hide the truth, well, that is where I come in. This will be the final episode of Abraxcast. I will pivot to uncovering the corruption in both Caledon and Lakeport. How did a disgraced English professor reinvent himself as an activist figurehead? Why were the police so slow to respond to the threats against Caledon? I will pursue these questions and many more. To the various news outlets who have reached out to me, please know that I'm reviewing your messages as fast as I can. I may be a burgeoning media empire, but I'm only one person, and midterms are coming. Listeners, if there were ever a time to like, comment, and subscribe, it's now. There is always more to be revealed.
You guys heard her. Do that. Please. This is a long ass episode.
Diamond?
Hey, Max. I know I've been mostly ducking you since I left Caledon, but I heard about the fire. I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
Are you and Moses doing okay?
I've been through enough trauma to know that okayness only lasts until the initial shock wears off. But it could have been so much worse. So I'm grateful.
I'm guessing you had more than a little to do with that. That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. You and Safi are the only two people I know who are like me. But for Safi, I don't think her power makes her feel powerful. I think it makes her feel trapped. What about you, Max? Does your power feel like a gift? Or do you feel trapped too?
What does Diamond have? Do we know the power that Diamond has? It's a gift.
No matter how hard the responsibility is, I have the power to help the people I care about. I will always be grateful for that.
That makes sense. Thanks, Max.
Come on. You have to give me more than that. What's going on with you?
I'm almost ready to talk about it. And when I am, you'll be my first call. I promise.
I'll be waiting for it. I should get back to the memorial. Keep in touch, okay?
I'll be around.
We don't know what Diamond has, right? I don't think we do. What power does she have? Hi, Reggie.
Reggie, how are you holding up?
Man, I don't even know anymore.
Have you spoken to Vin at all?
No. But somebody dug that body out from the Hall of Secrets, and who else knew how to... I don't even want to think about it.
How is Abraxas handling everything?
For now, with a lot of emails that say no comment. But long term, I have some thoughts. Those alums who knew about the body, they cared more about their reputations than the victim's family. It's disgusting. Abraxas was never supposed to be the Skull and Bones. It was a refuge for outcasts. And maybe it can be again.
See you around, Reggie.
See you, Max.
I can check in with Chloe when I'm ready to go.
Chloe said it went well.
It did. People are still hanging out inside if you want to.
Nah. Still wrapping my head around the fact that this was all my fault. I can mourn from out here.
Yasmin seems happy to be back in charge.
My mother is good in a crisis. Especially the one she created. I wish she had told me what happened when she was in Abraxas. It doesn't excuse anything, but helps me begin to understand her.
Have you been back to that weird lighthouse since last week?
No. I can still feel it, but it's manageable. Like an itch that I'm learning not to scratch. I guess all of us have the seeds of our deaths planted inside of us. But I'm trying not to focus on mine while I still have a life to live.
That was so metal.
So I guess they still technically have half of them dead, but it's about the fact of controlling your mental state and basically keeping you yourself in a positive light.
What's your next step? Gonna hit the road again?
Since it worked out so well last time? No, I think I'll stick around. Get used to wearing my own face again.
It's a face I'm glad to see.
Ready to head out? If you need more time, I could find my townie buddies and start a round of cornhole.
No, I'm ready. Bye, Sophie.
Something's still eating at Sophie.
Who told you to eat Thai food served in a bowling alley? Cause it sure as shit wasn't me! Look, the only reason we were even allowed back here was because I
Okay.
promised that you would be well behaved and on time. No, I don't know what I was thinking either.
It's how the
20
game
minutes?
started.
I can work with that.
I know I put that letter from Moses somewhere.
Oh my god. Let me scroll up. Holy shit. Oh my god. Are you done? Okay. Oh my god. How was the first show back on tour? I want pictures. Epic. What she said. I'll dig something up once the rain in my ears dies down. Just know that it's pretty abstract. I haven't quite perfected the art of the mosh pit selfie yet. Space, the majestic tapestry debuted last night. How'd it go? I think, well, the people who stayed awake seemed to like it. Dude, we should do a DSM show where we play STMT. Yes! Where do we find a bar with a planetarium? Maybe Alaska? What the fuck? Are we going to get you to show this tour or what? Dude, I know, it's been a busy month, okay? I never thought I'd describe a modern poetry intensive as kicking my ass, but here we are. That's what you get for trying to put your cosmic half-death nightmare journey into words and shit. I'm sticking to headbanging. Booking a show in Boise next month. I'll send you the date when we have it. Your ass better be there. Seriously, you rerouted your whole tour just for little old me? Oh, I bet that in your Southern Belle voice. I heard that in your Southern Belle voice and I did not like it. Seriously, thank you. I can't wait to see you both. Don't mention it and don't tell Max. I want to blow her mind when you walk in. Good news, ladies. I caught some balls. I can get us a few more gigs on the drive back to Seattle. And better news, we should arrive in Wyoming just in time to see your show. Holy shit, you're coming back? Holy shit, we? Wait. What's all this about, girl? Yes and no, I'll see you in a few days. Get ready for the best concert photos of your life. Okay, Max is the coolest. Tell her to wear our merch to the next show. It would look good on her. Really, really good on her. Okay. Easy, Tiger. No, don't park there. That's for employees only. Bash says she knows one of the bartenders. We just got there. How the fuck does Bash know someone in bumfuck Montana? She's saying don't slut shame her. I'm just impressed. Who ordered these t-shirts? Oh, are they at the hotel? And obviously it was Bash. Bash, you're dead to me. Hey, my art isn't for everyone, but I can stand by my design. It looks like a vagina monster? You spent $2 grand on a China monster? We'd be talking about what we want to keep our edge, how it's easy to get complacent when we want to stay indie. Yeah, good job creating a shirt so indie that no one in the goddamn world will buy it. Okay, I'm still mad, but you make a good point. I think this could end up being my last journal entry for a while. I started trying to figure out what the fuck was going on in my mind. The answer was a lot crazier than I imagined, but also a lot more wonderful. It was Max all along, like a lighthouse across the ocean of time and space between us, guiding me home. And now we're together again, on the road, from adventure to adventure, the way it was always meant to be. Max is killing it as our tour photographer, and the socials are going wild for the backstage candidates we've started posting after each gig. She seems truly at peace with being along for the ride, and I'm happier than I ever knew it was possible to be on the road. Which doesn't mean shit between us will always be easy. How could it be? A bleeding heart artist traveling the country with a punk lifer and a merry band of lovable fuck-ups? Not exactly the recipe for a life of comfort and stability. So Max is the band photographer. Then there's still the little question of Max's power. On a day-to-day basis, it's far from a major issue. I love that Max experiences the world differently than the rest of us. If anyone else had her powers, they'd probably turn into a monster. But for Max, it just makes her even more caring toward other people. It's what makes her truly amazing. But I do wonder what it means for the long term. When the next crisis comes along, the next fire, what happens to me if she has to jump into a photo again? I don't think she or Moses or anyone knows the answer to that. Which is a little scary when I think about how fragile this reality might be. Still, this reality is too perfect to waste it by fretting about what could happen, so I won't. Peace out, journal. I'll come find you when I need you again, or if I'm really lucky. Never. Aw, that's cute.
Since we left Caledon, it's been an absolute whirlwind. And everything I dreamed our life on the road together could be. This was when Max pioneered the mosh pit selfie.
Oh.
Somehow, she and her camera survived.
That's cute.
The spread is slightly less shitty than last time. Hope it doesn't give the band big heads.
They're unloading the gear now, man. Chill.
Oi, they better be, love, or it's the right mess for you.
Careful, you. Be honest.
You're still wearing the same clothes? Jesus Christ, how long has it been?
Honestly, if I didn't know you since we were little kids, still no. How's your shoot going?
This is my favorite spot yet. The people, the stories, the life. You can practically feel it radiating from the walls.
Are you sure that's not just the spilled beer and puke stains?
It's part of it. How did I not come up with a dive bar series before? Nothing can make up for lost time, but getting to be with you, seeing your world along for the ride, it's amazing.
Well, I love getting to see it through your eyes. It always makes everything more magical.
Oh, before the band gets here, I need to get one of you alone. Wherever you want to stand. Nothing fancy.
Okay. Let's do the mirror.
You sure?
Yeah. It's only fitting.
There's that classic Chloe charm. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Hell yes.
Ready to head in? I need to set up my tripod for the show.
Give me 2 minutes.
Of course.
What's on the letter?
Chloe, I miss you and Max both and can't wait to hear about life on the road. But this letter is about something more urgent. On the day of the fire, I took many measures to protect us and the school. Most of them failed, but one remains unresolved. I've always tried to help Max with her powers. But in that moment on the rooftop, with her photo in my pocket, I froze. The implications were too large. The questions too many. You and Max saved many people. If she had another chance, who knows? Maybe she could stop the fire completely. I don't know what the right answer is. I'm not the one who should answer it. But I don't think Max is either. I think Max knows she cannot carry the burden of her powers alone, even if she desperately wishes she could spare the people she loves. Max's power is a gift, but it is also a trap. There are moments in time that she cannot let go of. The lighthouse, the overlook, and now maybe the fire. If Max knows the photo survived, I don't believe she will ever be able to let go. She will want to try again, to save more people, to stop the fire, if she knows. We understand Max's power now better than ever.
I saved everyone.
But so much remains a mystery.
So,
if she goes back again, does she risk another storm? There is one more thing. What happens to this timeline when Max leaves it? What happens to you? I wish I could tell you. Chloe, I'm sorry to put this burden on you, but I know whatever you choose will be right for Max, whether she knows it or not. Your friend, Moses.
Thanks, Moses. Fuck. Of course, I trust Max more than anyone in the world. But maybe loving her means protecting her, even from herself? Or am I just saying that because I can't imagine losing her again?
I saved everyone in the fire. There was no casualties. I guess she would want to stop the fire completely from happening, but you literally can't. The whole point of this game is that destiny is destiny, and it will happen at one point or another. Destiny is destiny. You can't stop it completely. So, oh no! No! What? No! 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 Okay. This time, I'm actually gonna make sure I said burn photo. I saved literally everyone. There's no point of going back.
Ready for the mosh pit?
Yay! If you smell smoke,
Something wrong?
it's fine. Don't worry about it.
I just want you to know that I'm not taking any of this for granted. You, us, this timeline, I'm going to fight for it, no matter what.
Hey, of course. We'll fight for it together, right?
Thank you. So, where are we heading next? The band's only got 2 more gigs and then they're on hiatus. We could head back east and check on your friends. Or we can go west.
Back to Arcadia Bay.
We've never been back home together. It might be time. Or, maybe that's a terrible idea.
Right now, I don't want to think about the future or the past. I just want to be here with you, capturing every moment.
Deal.
Devouring the magic when time held me. I wanna do.
Did that say complete the game as when Chloe died in Arcadia Bay?
Do you know what I mean? Oh, what a fitting ending. Oh, what a perfect.
Wait, would it be different if Chloe would have lived then? Oh, Jesus. This fucking montage. God, it's been years since I played the first game. I don't think I played the first game since before the remaster. Fucking Before the Storm? Oh my god. I completely forgot about Before the Storm. She still dances the same. Dude, God, the conflicts in the first game seem so little now. Oh, Jesus. Damn. Okay, I've been wanting this. Safi found the courage to keep on living. 81%. I think I've got the... Miraculously, I think I seriously got the correct choices for every single thing. I thought I was fucking up halfway through this. But, miraculously, I think I did it. 94% survived Loretta survived the fire. So she could have died at the fire. 6%. Loretta didn't perish in the fire. Owen could have died, 66%. Ren was stopped, thus Owen was spared. So if I didn't stop Ren, Owen would have died. Noelle survived the fire. Noelle used the mask Max gave her to survive the thick smoke in the observatory. Yes! How did Loretta survive? I don't understand that one, but I'm glad she did. I just don't understand how she survived. Max let Noelle know that Jeanette was in the observatory and Noelle saved her. 54%. Damn, that was close. That was too close for comfort for people. Anthony the poet? Max was able to break open the atrium door and saved Anthony the poet in the future. Oh, that's who I saved. Max convinced Finn to not start the fire at the Brax's house and gave him a second chance. I'm in the minority for that one? Oh, hell yes. Okay. That's surprising, actually. I'm so glad I romance Vin because it made that seem so much more emotional. Oh! So Loretta was in the admin building and the observatory got lit on fire. But Ren was going to let the admin building on fire. That makes sense. Okay. You stopped the Brax's house fire. Trying to cover something up, she was able to stop Vin from starting a fire at the Brax's house. I'm really the minority of that one. That's surprising. Savi accidentally started a fire in Moses' office. Despite all of Max's best efforts, fate would find a way. How would I not learn the truth? And I'm in the minority for that? How? How would I not be able to learn the truth for that one? I felt like that was given to me. More than... What does... Wait, we kindled the relationship and are more than friends. What's the difference? I love that it's all... It's just best friends, more than friends, or rekindle. It's not that there wasn't an option for them to break up and just not be friends. Savi feels confident she can fix herself thanks to Max and Chloe. Moses feels like a friend to Chloe and relates to her. 40%? How? I'm in the minority for that. That's awesome. But, like, how? Amanda decides to stay friends with Max. Continues to have romantic feelings for Max. Rip. I guess that's if I romance to her. Vin is grateful to Max for giving him a second chance. Okay. I'm in the minority for everything with Vin. It's curious to me. Expose Safi or stay quiet. Stay quiet, yep. You failed to convince Noelle. Oh, rip. Chloe was not able to convince Noelle that she should be allowed on campus. Noelle banned her, put up posters warning people about her, and was worried of Chloe during the protests and the fire. But yet, that didn't really matter, because she still listened to me. Give Noelle Max's name or not. I did. Noelle confronted Max about knowing Chloe, and Lucas stopped talking to Chloe, knowing she was connected with his bitter enemy. Max told Savi about the fire. Savi apologized for confronting her, and then tried to help Max learn about the fire throughout the weekend. Okay, I'm in the majority for most of these. Makes sense. Except for this one. Rip. You convinced Joey trusted Chloe with information that was paramount to stopping the fire. Kiss or hold hands with Chloe. Max tried to kiss Chloe but fell into the lake and had to rewind time. Yikes. Distract or attack the intruder. 47% attack the intruder, and that's how I got the blueprints. Chloe attacked the intruder in the basement to save Reggie and made them drop an important piece of evidence in the process. Yep. You told Chloe about her death during the fire. She approached the oncoming danger with macabre humor and a darker perspective. So it actually did change the way she viewed things. So maybe that's how she would have survived. Wait, no, it didn't say I could lost Chloe. You kissed Max, 88%. You failed to pressure in, 50-50. Damn. But I was still lucky that he was the right person. For the wrong reasons I chose him, but hey, it worked out in the end. I suspected Vin, 69%. Nice. I destroyed the photo. Oh, they did go back to Arcadia Bay. Max was here. Oh, that's cute. Well, that was Life is Strange reunion. This was a long episode, but I'm gonna keep this episode long since it's the finale. This is probably one of the best Life is Stranges. Not my favorite though. My favorite still goes to True Colors because of just how True Colors was so focused on empathy and the connection with the characters. And it actually made you want to talk to everyone. This made me want to talk to everyone too, but in a different way. And I felt like Alex seemed more, I don't know, I don't want to say relatable, because I can't relate to her experience, but her story just seemed more grounded and interesting to me, that it was literally about familial relationships instead of a romantic relationship. It kind of was just a new approach to Life is Strange that I didn't expect, but I loved way more. Which leads me to my one gripe I have for Reunion is I wish this took the approach that True Colors did, where and the first Life is Strange did, where it brought us around the town and let us explore the town and the people that lived within it. Because it would make it just seem more alive, and that there were actual humans going about their lives, going to work, and just making the world seem, I don't know, alive. And it would make me actually care for Lakeport more, and the destruction that it went through in the storm, and the destruction it would have gone through with Caledon. It would have made me care about that side more. Instead, it was just kind of like a background problem. So that's my one gripe I have with this game. But other than that, this game was a perfect wrap up of Max and Chloe. The music in this game was still phenomenal. It did an outstanding job linking all your choices that you made together, and it kind of satisfied a lot of people's problems with choice games in general, how people's choices don't really seem like they mattered. This game made sense, made sense, how some choices are inevitable because time and fate is inevitable. You can't control everything. So it that kind of makes the whole thing of, oh, my choices didn't matter because the fire was started anyway. It kind of distinguishes that hate that a lot of people have. I hope we're going to get another Life is Strange in the future. Maybe not Max and Chloe, because I felt like this was a good ending, like I said. But maybe something of True Colors. Maybe I want to see Alex again. But man, if you guys enjoyed this series, I would love to know your thoughts. And if you're excited for whatever series I post next, put down in the comments. And as always, stay tuned.